This is targeting tactic number 2. This is really probably one of the most important ones because it's highly illegal and it is against the law, and it's hacking your devices. There is softwares, there are different things that can be put on your phone, can be put on your computer, all of your technologies, right? What this software does is it allows your enemies or your stalkers or your whatever you want to call them, the devil. It allows the devil to mirror your phone. It will also allow them to see your text messages. It will allow them to see your emails. It will allow them to take over your phone and delete emails from coming to you, which is why a lot of people that are targeted and why a lot of people that are putting out all these job applications and all that type of stuff, you're not getting the emails back from the employers to give you the interview. And all while this is going on, if you have a job, you won't be able to focus. You won't be able to execute. When your phone is hacked, they can also access your camera. They can access your audio. What they'll do is they'll mirror your phone, which is why you hear things called gang stalking. This is illegal. This is such an invasion of privacy. This is invasion of privacy on a whole nother level. If you're using your map and you are targeted for whatever reason, several people will have your phone cloned so they can see where you're going, which is why when you get off on an exit, another person's getting off on the exit before you even get there. Or when you turn on the street, you see the same type people around, right? We're in a time where technology is very, very important, and there's a lot of hackers out here. And so what happens is they use this to make you lose your mind, to make you look around and say, man, look, why are all these same people every freaking where I go? If this is done every single day, right, and you begin to see these same people everywhere you go, and you begin to tell someone, they're not going to see what you see. Do you get where I'm going? What that will do is make them think, are you okay? And that's the goal. That's the whole goal. It's to have you looking crazy in plain sight. This also allows them to have access to your contacts. A lot of people that have been targeted, their friends reach out to them, and when their friends reach out to them, they're acting weird and funny. And you know, there's some of these groups that are paying people to come against you. So if you have friends reaching out to you from the past and all that type of stuff, and people trying to get with you, it's for a reason. It will literally get you to a point to where you're afraid to leave the house, you're afraid to go anywhere, and you're telling your family members, your friends, and they're not seeing what you're seeing because it's being done in plain sight. And it all stems from hacking. Once they try to make you look crazy, the next step is for a family member or someone to say, I think he needs help. And what that will do is get you off of the face of the earth, or it will get you into a mental institution, or it will get you somewhere that you're not supposed to be, but you've been telling the truth the whole time. You've never been crazy. And so when you go into a mental institution or something like that, it gives them the ability to have what's called power of attorney. It gives them the ability to take out life insurance policies, all type of crazy stuff on you, right? That's how this tactic works. Not only do they hack your devices, they'll also hack your home Wi-Fi. Now your home Wi-Fi, you can catch somebody on your home Wi-Fi by using an app called Fing, F-I-N-G. Go to the App Store, look up the app, connect it to your Wi-Fi. You will be able to see devices connected to your Wi-Fi, which is literally why I have 2 FBI reports out right now of people and iPhones that aren't anyone in my family's connected to my Wi-Fi that shouldn't be there. What that does is it allows people to manipulate your Wi-Fi. And it allows people to manipulate your televisions, to manipulate anything that is connected to your Wi-Fi in your home, which is why it makes it easy for someone to access your home that is a professional hacker. They can disable alarm systems and all that type stuff, cameras, all that type stuff, and illegally access your home. That's another thing. Make sure you protect your home Wi-Fi. Make sure you get your devices checked. I am currently seeking my justice for the illegal hacking. But not only does it get your devices, your Wi-Fi, but they will also be able to hack your accounts, your social media accounts, your Facebooks, your Instagrams, your TikToks, your, everything that you have. Which is why it's very important also, let me make this note. It's also very important to close out those open tabs in your phone, especially if you're doing something important like banking or anything of that nature. Close out your tasks in the background. Close them out. You do not need them open in your background if you're not using them. Only thing that does is makes it that much easier for someone to access your equipment. You have to watch out for those type of things, okay? That allows people to track you, to know what you're doing. If you put things in your notes in your phone, it allows them to see everything you got in there, right? Which is illegal, by the way. It's a cyber crime, and it's cyberbullying. So if anyone is facing that, you need to go on FBI.gov and you need to file a report. Now, the good thing about this new administration is Kash Patel ain't playing with they tail. Let me say that again. Kash Patel ain't playing with they tail. If you are being done wrong and things are illegally happening to you, if you are being targeted in any kind of way, now is the time to get your justice. All right? If you are hacked, if you have been hacked, if you know your phone is being mirrored, if you know you're seeing all these vehicles everywhere you go that is out of the ordinary, it's probably a sign that you're being targeted for some sort of reason. Not only does this hacking destroy your life, but it will get you to a point to where you're ready to end your life, which is what they want, because like I said again, it allows them to take out life insurance policies and all type of stuff, take power of attorney, all type of stuff, right? Make sure you're not a victim of this evil manipulation game that they have going on out here, because there are groups of people that are doing this to people. It's happened to me. I was too strong to go to the crazy house and get diagnosed. I was too strong to end myself. Thank God for my wife. The beauty in it all is it brought me closer to God and Jesus Christ. It is the most amazing thing. Now I look back and I don't regret any of it. What was really happening is they were literally racking up their own karma for doing it to me, while I was being isolated and ultimately being blessed, because now I have no fear. I am covered by the blood of Jesus. God directs my steps on a daily basis, and justice is on the way. I really feel for the people who weren't strong enough, and the people who had family members and friends that did not believe them. There are people in the mental institution right now that aren't supposed to be, but they were forced there because of these illegal tactics. There are people who have committed suicide because of these illegal tactics that weren't strong enough and didn't have a support system because of these tactics. So that's my number 2. Be aware, be careful. You got this. Go get it.
It's Pop pushing up positive.